thank you. He is one of the best track athletes in Maryland, but this week, a controversial disqualification from a race in Hagerstown has been the talk of the running world. David Kaplan's on the story tonight. He is live in Landover with his story. So, David, what did the runner do?
Well, Brody Buffington is one of the best young runners in Maryland and in the country, as you just said. The indoor track state championships are here at the Prince George's County Sports and Learning Complex 11 days from now. He's going to be running in a couple events for Catoctin High School. He will not, however, be defending his title in the 300-meter run. Why? Take a look at your screen right now. At the end of the regional finals in Hagerstown last week, in a heat, he was running with only his teammates. He turns and smiles to what we're told are some old teammates and friends watching from inside the track. He then briefly waves his arms as he crosses the finish line to victory. According to a reporter who took the video that's gone viral on Twitter, the exact infraction he committed as interpreted by the official at the finish line was, quote, an action that brings discredit to an individual or school, end quote. Buffington was disqualified. There was an appeal involving other coaches at the meet, but it was unsuccessful. It's unclear if the coaches or head official saw these videos you're looking at now that have gotten a lot of attention from across the running world, to include Olympic athletes. Today, I talked to Manny O'Mitchell, a silver medalist in 2012 in London and current bobsledder. I also talked to Ashley Spencer, a bronze medalist in 2016 in Brazil.
I'm involved in track and field, so I know that most of the officials are volunteers and, you know, they take their job seriously, they do a great job. But whoever made the call on that one, just revisit it and rethink. Put yourself in those shoes, or those spikes rather, and say, how would you feel if somebody did that to you?
We really do try and find the joys in almost every performance, and essentially watching him, you know, be proud of the hard work that he put in and, you know, progressing in such a way that his teammates, his coach could be proud of. Just to get punished for showing that bit of celebration it just sucks the fun out of the sport.
Tried to reach Buffington, his father, the coach, for comment on this. We did not hear back. Someone close to the program tells me they're trying to put this behind them. They are trying to look forward to the state meet here behind me, again, 11 days from now. We also reached out to the governing body for athletics here in the state of Maryland to include more of their perspective on this ruling. We didn't hear back from them either. Back to you.